Hi everyone, MJ and Izzy here. It is RV shipment time. This is an industry update. We love to do these and we bring these to you quite a few times a month, but this one specifically, we like to give you updates on how the shipments and registrations are going in the RV industry, because if you are looking to purchase, you might want to really consider what time is best for you to do that.
Yeah, so this one specifically is from RVbusiness.com. It's dated April 25th, 2023, and it is the RVIA shipments report for March of 2023. Now we're going to give you the year to date, so from January to March, and then we're also going to give you the March to March, the year to year numbers. And as expected, the numbers are way down. This is not a surprise, but we're going to give you the specific numbers.
So before we get into the numbers, I'm going to read you a quote from Kirby, who is the RVIA CEO and president. Let us know what you think about these comments if you feel that they're on target. He says, quote, "As camping season approaches, the RV industry continues to produce innovative products that will open the door for great outdoor experiences. As consumers head to RV dealerships across the country this spring and summer, they will find many affordable options across all product types that will help them begin a journey towards a lifetime of memorable RV and camping experiences with friends and family."
So it's just interesting to read, because we do this every month, and Mr. Kirby he's always quoted, but it's kind of changed a little bit, right? It's like we're readjusting, it's a time, and now there's not even any mention of any of that.
Right.
But yes, he's correct. We're getting to the camping season. There are a lot of options out there. So let's get into the specific numbers. We're going to read the March to March, 22 to 23.
Right, we're going to break these down into classes, but you want to stay because we're going to give the total RV shipments, and it might surprise you.
So we're not going to break down total numbers for each class. We'll just give you a difference in percentage, and then at the end, like MJ said, we'll give you the total numbers. So for travel trailers, if you're new to RVing, travel trailers, towables in general, but specifically travel trailers are by far the most popular segment of the RV industry. So travel trailers year over year, so March to March, are down 54.1%. And then year over year date, so from 22 to 23, January to March, are down 59.7%.
Right.
Fifth wheels are down 55.7%. Year over year, 55.5% they're down. Folding camping trailers, I guess like A-frame trailers. So from March to March, they're down 18%, and then year over year, down 26%. Truck campers, March to March, 36.7% they're down. Year over year, they're down 34.4%. And finally, all towables are down 53.7% from March to March, and down 58.2%. Man, that is like bad numbers.
That's pretty high. As always, well, not as always, but in many of these that we've done, there were two segments that were usually up, and that was the Class Bs and the park models, the destination trailers.
Yep.
So let's look at the motorhomes right now. So your Class A motorhomes, down year to year 30.4%. And this year, 28.2%. Then we have our Class Bs, which again, many times have been higher and they've been increasing. They are down 35.1% from last year to this year. And this year alone, 25.7%. Then we have Class Cs. So Class Cs from year to year, this was a smaller decrease, which is good, 3.4% down.
And then 2% year over year.
For this year, right.
Regarding the motorized, Class Cs are the most popular as far as numbers being sold. So that is the most popular, but those are down also.
Right. And in terms of all motorhomes, we have a decrease from year to year, 20.2%, and then this year, 15.7%. Before we get to the total RV shipments, we just want to mention the park models, and this is what I had mentioned before. So park models finished February up 42.5% compared to the same month last year, with 540 wholesale shipments.
Right, which is a positive, but it's 540.
Right,
units,
it's a very small
not very much
part of that.
So you want to tell them about the total sales.
Right, so the
sales.
total sales, if you're interested in the big picture here, March of 2022, there were 64,778 RV shipments. This year, March 2023, we're down to 31,869. That's a drop of 50.8%.
I do want to correct myself. I just said total sales. It's actually shipments. So registrations will be the sales, and we'll talk about that in another video when those numbers are out.
For this year, total RV shipments are down 54.3%.
Current inflation rate as of March of 2023 is at 5%. certainly
down.
way down from what it was last July, I believe, or was reaching almost 9%, but it's still more than double of what the 2% Fed target is. Regarding these numbers, now these are March numbers, traditionally kind of slow. Last year, those numbers I think were inflated because it was just so crazy. And if you watched our other videos, 22 started really good up until probably around June, right?
Yep,
Once
the
those
mid-year,
interest
yep.
rates hikes started kicking in, then it just started declining. So these are inflated numbers. The April numbers is really when, late March, April, May is when people really start hitting the RVs, buying them. Curious to see what those numbers are going to be.
As the year goes on.
Yeah, we'll let you know. And then once later on in the year, June, July, August,
Right.
when you get a better gauge compared to when it started slowing down last year, that will be a really good comparison. But nothing good here. I mean, these are bad numbers.
No, it is. And again, like you said, it was inflated. It was. I want to see when we get to June, July, what the numbers look like. It'll be really interesting to see.
And we say this on every video. What does this mean for you? It means that if you have the means to buy an RV, if you're not financing, or if the finance doesn't even matter to you, of course the finance rates are going to be higher, but there is opportunity to get a good deal, especially on a leftover. And there are still some incentives out there, rebates from companies, and they may continue extending those rebates depending on what these numbers are like.
And we did a video on that. American Coach had quite a few, up to
Thor.
$30,000. Thor, Newmar had finished.
And who's to say who else will jump in there?
Right,
You know, obviously, you want to go and you want to be researching, you want to be looking at the websites, you want to be going to dealerships, trying to make a deal, like work dealerships against each other to get your business. That's the way to do it. No number that's advertised is the final number, not in this market.
And as we always say, and I say this in every video, if you get a new RV, if you get a used RV, make sure to get a qualified third-party inspection.
Yeah,
please.
for sure. In the comments below, let us know, what do you think about these numbers? Are you in the market for an RV? Did you just buy an RV? If you got a good deal, please share it with us. Not only us, it's the people that are going to read the larger RV community, that you may be able to help somebody out, give them some really good information. To the left of us, if you like videos like this, we'll put our RV news playlist. We'll also put our RV shopping tips playlist, which I have a whole playlist on that also. And for myself and MJ, it's a journey of a lifetime, and we'll see you on the road.